Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So I realized in my last video I didn't exactly introduce myself, so hi, my name is Mason, and in today's video I'm going to give you the rundown on my financial life. This video is inspired by Glamor magazine's YouTube series called Money Tours. Their videos are usually of young women who sit down with their bank statements to give a breakdown of how they spend their income. And I love seeing what other people do with their money, and oftentimes these types of videos are easy ways to learn from other people's mistakes, which is kind of unfortunate but true. In their videos, they don't really show the face of the ladies being interviewed, which is why you won't be seeing my face speak in this video, but rather I'm just gonna film myself meal prepping for work, and you're just gonna be looking at my torso for like 9 minutes or so. So just a little bit of background about me. Right now I'm 25 years old and I graduated almost 2.5 years ago from a university with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. I'm currently working for the same company that I interned for in college, and I'm actually making $68,000 a year. My job is in manufacturing, so I usually work from about 7 to 5 every day, Monday through Friday, and sometimes I have to come in on the weekends to support the shop. However, I am salary exempt and I'm not eligible for overtime pay. That being said, I get paid about once a month, well, not about, exactly once a month at $5,666. After taxes, health insurance, and my 401k deductions, my paycheck ends up at about $3,743 per month. For the record, my basic health insurance policy through my company costs me $60 a month. I put 12% of my annual salary into my 401k, which is equal to about $680 a month. I also get a 6% company match and 3% contributed automatically. And right now, my 401k savings is sitting at about $29,323. After taxes, my fixed expenses include rent, my cell phone bill, my car loan to my dad, and my college loan to my dad. Rent for me is $1,180. My cell phone bill with my cell phone insurance is $83, and my car loan to my dad is $215. My college loan to my dad is $350 a month. Some of my variable expenses include water and electricity, and all of the other categories you saw in my cash envelope stuffing video. If you haven't already seen that video, go check it out now. Aside from spending over the last year or so, I've put about $500 per month in a high yield savings account with 1.9 APY. And as it stands, I have about $12,000 in savings for my emergency fund. My goal is to make it $20,000, which is just about 3 times my monthly salary before taxes, and I would consider that a fully funded emergency fund. Now, as I said before in my cash envelope stuffing video, I talk a little bit about what I budgeted for this month. Some of my categories included alcohol and going out, clothes, unplanned events and trips, home goods, and going out to eat. Just to give you a few ideas of what I've used up my cash on so far this month, here are some of the individual events and things that I've spent my money on. For clothes, I've really been wanting a pair of camo Crocs. Yes, camo as in real tree Crocs. Literally, I've held out for months because I could not swallow paying $45 for shoes that probably cost like 50 cents to make, but yet I did it and I made the purchase just last weekend with my $50 clothes fund for the month. It felt so good paying in cash because I know that this money was dedicated to guilt-free spending on whatever item of clothing, or in this case shoes, that I wanted. I know it's technically not fall yet, but I am so in the fall spirit. And last weekend, my boyfriend and I went to Walmart and I picked us up 2 pumpkins for carving. Later, of course, not now, it's too early for that. As well as some cute little decorative scarecrows, which in total cost me about $10 out of my home goods fund. I can't wait to carve those up in a few more weeks, but for now they're just chilling in his living room at his house and they look so cute. One of my biggest and most exciting purchases this month was actually for tickets for a concert happening next month in October. Chris Stapleton is coming to Virginia Beach, and I'm just so excited to see him. So I used a big chunk of my unplanned events fund to pay for 2 tickets for my boyfriend and I to go see him. And together the tickets totaled about $100, so not too bad for 2 tickets, I guess. Um, Last weekend, my friend and I actually went to a museum nearby, which cost me about $20, and I ended up donating the remaining $10 of that fund to a charity to fight childhood bullying. With my going out fund, I actually went out to a country bar earlier this month with a friend and some bridesmaids, and just had a few drinks there, so that was fun. With my going out to eat fun, I've gone out to restaurants a few times with coworkers after work, and we've had some margs and Mexican food, but for the most part, I've been leaning heavily on shopping at grocery stores for most of my meals, including the one you're watching me prepare right now. Aside from this, I'm about 2/3 through my convenience store fund, which is just perfect because we're about 2/3 of the way through the month. I just can't emphasize enough how freeing it is to walk into a store just knowing that you have the money to pay for whatever you absolutely need. A $2 coffee from 7-Eleven tastes so much better when you don't have to swipe your credit card to get it, you guys. I don't feel deprived whatsoever. I am absolutely loving this month so far, and I'm so thankful that I finally took the leap of faith and started paying in all cash. One of these days, I'm going to make a video about some of the ways I try to make the most of my money when I go out for grocery shopping or for gas or what have you. But until then, thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video. I hope hearing about my financial life provided you with some entertainment, or at the very least, something to judge me on. I hope you have a great week, and until next time, bye-bye!